It's Saturday the 20th of September 2014 and I'm at Amberley for a walk along the South Downs Way. The walk heads down this footpath to join the banks of the River Arun. Problem at the moment is it's quite misty. The walk crosses this bridge over the River Arun. As you can see, still quite hazy. In the distance there is the South Downs Way climbing. On the other side of the bridge, evidence that we're on the South Downs Way. And that's the way ahead. The South Downs Way crosses this small road and starts to head up to the crossing of the A29 main road. Still climbing out of the Arun Valley towards the A29. The mist seems to be coming down again. Not much point showing you the views behind me. Before reaching the A29, the path goes through a more wooded section. Now at the A29, the South Downs Way turns right for a few yards before continuing across country. This is where the South Downs Way turns left off the A29. And that's the way ahead. At this junction, the South Downs Way bears to the right. And as you can see, now I'm high up, the mist is really down. So I'll probably only do very limited videoing. The South Downs Way descends to some buildings. No sign of the mist clearing. The South Downs Way passes these barns before reascending. Now ascending through woodland, the South Downs Way now heads towards Bignor Hill. Now on the top, heading towards Bignor Hill. Still very misty, a very slight clearance. There, over there is the path I came down to the barns. The walk passes this grave to Toby. At the grave to Toby, the South Downs Way enters the Slindon Estate. And that's the path ahead. At Bignor Hill car park, the walk joins Same Street, the ancient Roman road, and there's this signpost. Also at Bignor Hill car park, there's this South Downs Way sign. Cocking 7 miles. And that's the way ahead. At this junction, just after the car park, the South Downs Way turns left. Up there. Heading to cross the A285 main road. Over to my right, there's a view of the masts on Bignor Hill. Weather's slowly improving. As you can see, the weather's improving, the sun is breaking through. There are the masts on Bignor Hill. And there is the South Downs Way ahead. Reasonable view now. Heading along the South Downs Way now towards the crossing of the A285 main road. Even in the mist, this is a reasonable view ahead. This is the South Downs Way heading to the A285. Now descending to the A285 through woods. Now at the crossing of the A285 main road, there's the South Downs Way sign. And there's the main road. On the other side of the A285, the South Downs Way goes across this field. As you can see, it's much clearer now. Looking back the way I've just climbed up from the A285, there's a reasonable view. It's still hazy, and you can see the masts on Bignor Hill. At least there's a view. After crossing a couple of fields, the South Downs Way enters woodland. That's the way ahead, through that gate. Emerging from the wood, the South Downs Way passes this old sign. And that's the way ahead. Still going through a reasonably open area of the South Downs Way. The path now runs along this narrow field with woodland both sides. Now in the woodland of Graffham Down. The South Downs Way still heading through woodland, heading towards Cocking and the A286. The South Downs Way now comes to a slightly more open area. Now on a path by the edge of woodland. Now at this pleasant area of trees. And that's the South Downs Way ahead. Now starting the descent to Cocking and the A286 and the end of the walk. Still on the descent to Cocking with decent views ahead. Now at the bus stop at Cocking and the end of today's walk along the South Downs Way, and there's the main A286.